Hello everyone, Cap here, and welcome back to some more Mechabellum. I had a match where my marksman ended up costing 0 credits, and it was awesome. Let's get into the match. I'm starting with Marksman Specialist and Arc Lights and Sledgehammers. I think Marksman Specialist is probably my personal most picked starting SPC. Also with this, I already have 3 different types of units. And some chaff clear, some tanks, and a marksman that can take out the opponent's sledgehammers, for example. And now I can unlock a 4th unit already in round 1. And I'm probably going for crawlers here, I'm pretty sure. And then I already have like a good base and a good composition of units already turn 1. So it's a really strong start in my opinion. Opponent starting out with sledgehammers and marksmen and fangs. My arc lights positioned pretty much perfectly for the 3 packs of fangs. And his level 1 marksman take multiple shots to kill any of my sledgehammers or arc lights, and my level 3 marksman of course can one-shot everything. So this one was pretty easy round. I like to skip a lot of the time all the cards in round 2 to unlock a tier 2 unit like right now, Stormcallers, and then also buy 2 packs. So you need 450 credits for that, and 50 credits to unlock and 2 times 200 to buy the units. So I'm very inclined to skip turn 2 or round 2, the cards offered. I very rarely pick anything there. And I went for Stormcallers here for the tanks, but also not bad against sledgehammers and also marksmen. So Stormcallers just good here. Opponent went for the missile strike and putting it down on one of my sledgehammer packs. Can't really hit multiple units or multiple squads with the missile strike because of my positioning. That's why you always should leave spaces in between all your packs, so there are no easy targets for something like a missile strike. And opponent went for more sledgehammers, I think. So a bit harder to get through now. A lot of big targets, kind of. However, Stormcallers doing work, and of course my level 3 sniper. Just too strong. And here is subsidized marksman. And I already have marksman unlocked and also have sledgehammers, and marksman plus sledgehammers are kind of a good combo. And in general, just marksmen are pretty much good every match, I feel like. Or they can be at least. And yeah, since I got discounted marksman, I went for it. And I also bought 3 level 2 marksmen right now. So the level 2 marksman only costs 100 now. Unlocking fangs for free, because why not? And I might actually need them going forward at some point as chaff in the front. And my opponent goes for range on the sledgehammers. Not a bad upgrade, but I personally basically always pick Mechanical Rage on sledgehammers first. When I play sledgehammers like that. So if I have like 3 or 4 packs of sledgehammers, I pretty much always pick Mechanical Rage. Just so, for one, they move faster and they get, or are less likely to get hit by Stormcallers, and I do have Stormcallers. But also they attack faster, so they are better at just clearing chaff and everything basically. So it's just good. And range is also not a bad idea, especially in a mirror match. So my tanks going up against my opponent's tanks. I keep saying tanks, but I mean sledgehammers, of course. So in a mirror situation, it's good, obviously, but you can't only look at the sledgehammers. I have snipers behind, so I don't really care if my opponent's sledgehammers attack first. If my snipers can just take out the sledgehammers then. And yeah, here I'm checking. My marksman costs 50, and I never had this situation, so I wasn't sure if it will work or not. If there's like a cap on the discounts. So here's junior manufacturing. And I took it, and now my marksman costs 0 credits. And I'm going for level 2 and additional reinforcements, so I can buy 3 units. I'm going for some arc lights here because of the crawlers in the flank. Would be cool to just buy 3 snipers for 50 each. Level 2 snipers, that is. But yeah, I needed the arc lights here. Want to make sure the flanks are getting taken care of quickly. And yeah, for the 3rd unit I'm buying a sniper for 50. And now I still have 250 credits left. That's such a weird situation to have so much money when you already bought 3 level 2 units. Round 4. And yeah, going for the attack upgrade on the right tower. Just to spend my money, kind of. Flanks getting taken care of pretty quickly. But right now, especially with the flanks, my units get pulled towards the flanks, and my opponent has an easy way to get rid of my sledgehammers, which move forward by themselves basically, and my opponent's snipers just taking out my sledgehammers. So actually the flanks are still doing work, even though I kind of took care of them with the arc lights. They still distract for so long that, yeah, my sledgehammers just go in the front and get killed. So I need to do something about the positioning and the order of engagement here. Picking up Smoke Bomb. I think Smoke Bomb is really underrated. I feel like a lot of people still don't pick it, but it's really, really good. Especially since it's going for 2 turns, so if it lands, it will, and it's not getting blocked by a shield, then it will stay there for 2 turns actually. And yeah, against snipers or stormcallers in particular, it's really good. And I'm going for some fangs here. As I said, I need to do something about the engagement here. So my sledgehammers can't die for free in the front because of my units getting pulled towards the flanks. And so I'm picking up some fangs to put in the front now. And they should hopefully take some sniper shots. And basically buy me some time until the units from my flanks are coming back. Trying to put a missile there to get the sledgehammers. Not sure if it's going to work. My opponent positioned this well, so it's not easy to hit the sledgehammers with sentries. And my opponent actually also went for the smoke bomb, but I partially blocked it at least. However, in the middle, my units all walk forward towards or through the smoke, all clumped up. Same goes for the left side for my opponent. Engagement was overall much better this time around with the fangs in front, but still it's pretty close. However, on the right side, my level 3 marksman with the shields is actually now soloing all the remaining snipers basically by my opponent. And also my opponent picked up... Did he pick up range? I'm not sure. Maybe he has range on the snipers now. Yeah, he does. And I do not. I think. Did I pick it up yet? Oh, I did actually. Okay. We both have range on the snipers. So that's fine. Range on snipers, especially if you're going in a mirror match, like snipers against snipers, for example, range is basically always the first upgrade you need to pick, because it will make all the difference. If one of the snipers can shoot and the others can't, the one that can shoot will just win, of course. So yeah, if you're going up against snipers and you have snipers yourself, buy the range upgrade on the snipers as soon as you can. And I'm going for some wasps here. My opponent only has snipers as anti-air. So do I, basically. Couple of fangs in the front, but they don't really matter that much. And but now I also have wasps, and I gave the wasps shields, so they take 2 hits from the snipers to die. So they are really annoying now for my opponent. And they should buy me enough time against the snipers so that I can basically clean up everything that he has with my snipers. Opponent's missile strike going into a shield. A lot of sentries put down. And elite marksman on the opponent's marksman. Also a very good upgrade. Not the biggest value right now, because basically everything I have dies in one shot anyways by the snipers, especially like level 2 or level 3 snipers. But it also gives additional range, and again, additional range obviously also really good against snipers. And wasps and also some crawlers coming in on the left and actually distracting the opponent's snipers. So my opponent can't take care of my wasps and crawlers quickly enough. Crawlers shouldn't really be a problem for my opponent, but that's the thing. My opponent didn't pick mechanical range on the sledgehammers. That's why you pick mechanical range, so they clean up crawlers faster. Crawlers and fangs. And oof, my opponent 73 health. Almost dead, not quite, not yet. Actually, scratch what I just said, my opponent did pick up mechanical rage on the sledgehammers, but apparently they already were dead by the time the crawlers came in. And I'm also picking up shields on the fangs now, so even more distraction, even more annoying units kind of for my opponent's marksman. Because right now this is basically a marksman war. I also picked up elite marksman, by the way, on my marksman. And you win in a marksman mirror. So marksman versus marksman by controlling chaff. So you need to take out your opponent's chaff quickly, and you yourself need to have chaff that distracts the opponent's snipers. And wasps with shields are really good for that, but also fangs with shields. It also obviously depends on what your opponent has. If they have, for example, Vulcans, then the fangs are not that great. So you should focus more on wasps. But yeah, here my opponent only has like sledgehammers and snipers, basically. And fangs are also really good. And my opponent went for fortresses with anti-air missiles for my wasps. Not a bad idea, but at the same time I already have a couple of really high-leveled snipers with the Elite Marksman upgrade, and the fortress dies pretty quickly. And yeah, my remaining couple of wars make all the difference on the right. Opponent snipers getting distracted and I can take them out. GG's. So yeah, 0 cost snipers, pretty good. Got some decent value out of it. I didn't fully spam Marksman because yeah, I didn't want to throw the match, I guess. I could have done it for fun, but I felt like just building Marksman wouldn't have been the right call here, so I didn't do it. But yeah, this was fun. 0 cost Marksman, apparently possible. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.